Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting edition of Gear Time here in the new camera room.
Yeah,
Isn't this great?
It's really nice. I like it a lot.
So greetings from Fairlawn, Ohio. We're here in the new Mosier Media camera room, and today we decided we're going to talk about the C100 series of cameras. And we have a lot of them. They're great cameras, but normally a production company that wants to brag about all the latest and greatest gear might not talk about a C100. Why do you suppose that is?
Yeah, so they've been out for a little while.
Sure.
I would say they've probably almost been the workhorse of our business for about 5
Yes.
years for now. And they're great cameras, but they're not super exciting. They do everything well, but they're not like extraordinary 4K, super slow motion. They don't do RAW, but they just make a really nice image.
And quite honestly, we might consider buying a couple more.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. A lot of the business that we do is videos that end up on YouTube or end up online, and you don't need raw 4K for that kind of stuff.
And the Mark II is phenomenal. But what's the difference between the Canon Mark I, the C100 Mark I, and the Canon C100 Mark II?
So the image that comes out of them is virtually identical. It's really just some ergonomic things. So you see on the C100 Mark I here, you have this small little EVF. It doesn't tilt. It's kind of hard to view. If you try to get your head in there, you're hitting the handle. And then the monitor doesn't move around a whole lot. You're kind of limited. And over here we have a Mark II. You can see we have a nice big EVF. We can tilt that around, really block out the sun. And then the monitor, we have a lot more range of motion in terms of how we can move that. So just those couple ergonomic things. And then the other big thing is that the C100 Mark II will do 60p.
Sure.
So if you want that mild slow motion look, this camera will do it while the Mark I will not.
Sure. And you can't get into the 120 frames or any
No.
of that. But the 60 frames per second is a fine slow motion. It gives you that sort of film sort of look.
Yeah,
Well,
it gives you kind of almost like a dreamy look, and I think it's perfect for a lot of commercial projects if you just want something that looks a little bit different, a little bit nicer.
Did you just invent that term, the dreamy look? That's somewhere almost to the film look.
Yeah.
It's the dreamy look.
Yeah, no, I maybe I'm the first person to use it. I don't think so though. But you know, you're not going to use this to shoot like some sort of scientific slow motion where you really want to see something, you know, at a 250 or 1,000 frames per second. But you just want to take that little bit, make it just a little bit slower. It
Sure.
works great for like just people walking shots. Look really nice at 60p.
What do you think Canon will do with the C200 coming? You know, well, it's been out for a little while, and it's a great camera. Now, what do you think the future of the C100 series is? This is the crystal ball.
Yeah. So I almost think this might be the end of the line for these. I think the C200 is really meant to be the replacement. There's not a whole lot that you can take out of the C200 to make it a little bit lower end without just making it a C100 Mark II.
Sure. Well, these are phenomenal cameras. They have served us well. Thanks for your input and insight
Absolutely.
as always. And thank you for watching. This has been Gear Time, talking the C100, and we'll see you on the next one.